riding back there for this right here, so that he doesn't do that anymore. Good. Right here, you start riding because he's gonna slow down. There you go. Riding. Much better. Like it longer. Go to ride and trot. Then hands going to the right. There you go. Good. Let's change direction at the trot in the circle. Keep going, come on. Good. Carry your hands to the outside. You're going to collect the trot a little bit or shorten your stride. Not your walk, right? There you go. Get back to sitting trot again. Not the walk. So I want you to be a little quicker and boot him a little bit if he's still starting to break, because you know what that feels like, right? So be a little more aggressive and say, no, I don't want you to break anymore. I want you to trot. The outside. Good. Let it break. Very good. Down. Good. Slow. Good. Not too slow, right? Taller body trot. Good. There you go. Much better. Very good. Send it to the outside. Good. You starting to feel that? How that's getting him to bend? Yeah. Same direction one more time. Now carry in with your hands a little bit to the left. Start to turn. Same direction. Now shift your hands forward towards the right. There you go. Good. Now shift your hands to the right. Good. Keep trotting. Lift back up. Hands to the right. There you go. Good. That's looking nice. That's a little better. Much softer.
Good job.
Hands shifting to the right. Good. 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 Right. Good. Back up. Keep going. Just asking that question, right? When can I walk? Good. Back to the walk now. Good. So you want to think about your hand. So you're looking somewhere. Looking down the rail. You're looking down the rail. Your eyes focused on this line all the way. Your eye and your hand are working together. go just a hair slower. I kind of like to think about like collecting drop up to like a canner. Carry your hands to the right. And try to relax your seat. Just kind of melt down into the level. Let you carry your hands to the right. Go circle ball in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good. This is much better. Hands to the right. You know where he's going to cut in. So there you go. Good
Oh,
job.
pretty.
That should feel better. Now go up in your half seat, and you might need to shorten your rein a little bit. Step down in your heel. Stretch your shoulders taller, taller, taller. There you go. That's better. Carry that in your leg. Stretch up, stretch up. And then go back to your balance seat. Oops. Sit. You gotta sit to that rest up there to get the camera again.
I've been bringing it back down first.
Yeah. And so what does that tell me?
That you can stop.
If I break, then I can walk, and then I have to. So we want to try and kind of, you're going to have to beat yourself up.
I know, right?
Not emotionally,
Let's keep
but
it up.
just physically. And sit through that and say, no, we're not stopping, we're not walking, we're going to keep going.
Money can buy happiness.
It can.
Better with your upper body, that's good. Back in your balance seat, keep the canter going. Good, back in your half seat again, keep the canter going. Step up a little more, get out of the saddle more. There you go, good. Back to your balance seat, keep the canter.
Good girl.
Hands out a little more. Go. There you go. Good girl. Good. Now come back to your posted trot. Sorry, Carrie. Not cutting in on us here. Cutting in on us.
Think leg yield.
Good. Come on, keep going. So I would prioritize. If you're trotting along and you're trying to check your diagonal and your horse is breaking, I'd forget about my diagonal and go get that horse going. Then check my diagonal. Okay? Sign of killing it. Carry your hands out a little more. Even a little more. Carry your hands out. To the left, not forward. There you go. Sit down and kind of anchor your body. Good. Try to melt down a little more. Soften your seat. There you go. Good. There you go. Now go in your half seat. So you're going to stand up in your stirrup. Your canter though, right? Got to keep canter. Good. Back up. All right, let's go to balance seat. All bodies sit down, sit down, sit down. Good. I want you to use a little more. That was good. A little more left rein. Carry out the left
should get attacked.
Mm-hmm. Is it close to noon?
Yes.
Back to your half seat.
11:45.
Oh, there you go.
Good. Balance seat again. Keep your canter. God. keep trotting so your leg is still on because he's wanting to slow down. Good. Back up. Back to your walk. Very good. You're much stronger. Good. And that's a good exercise when you go to half seat, sit back down, go to half seat, sit back down. That's jumping. Okay. You canter to the jump, you're in half seat, you get back down. Stay the same, keep posting. Good. Third time's a charm, right? Do it one more time. That's typical. You know, if he hasn't been doing this, sometimes it takes him a few efforts to get it. He's starting to drop his head nicely. Just ask him to bend a little bit more. Shift your hands to the outside. Stay the same. Good. A little slower. You're good. That's too much. Good. Keep asking. Come on. You can do it. Good. Yes. Good job. Good. So he did the right thing there. He kept his stride going and he kept trotting through there. One more time. This time, Catherine, what I want you, back up. Come through and turn left. Come through and turn left. Good job. And then come around and catch the poles again off the left circle. Just look and you'll find a spot where you can go through. Bend him a little more left. Good, Rebecca. Bending left, easy, you're good, slow. Keep turning left.
She forgets about her left leg.
Yeah, good. A little slower, half halt left rein, but keep your leg on. Again, half halt left rein, keep your leg on. There you go. Good job. Half halt left leg, keep. Good, half halt left leg. Good. All right, back to your walk. Okay. When you go out. That was very good. I want you to be a little more definite in your half seat when you go through, too. Really stand up in your stirrup. I need to lease this horse out, too.
Redford?
Yeah, stay right there. Half seat. Good. Straight, straight. There's more room than you think there is down there, all right?
Okay.
You're going to ride past me and then turn.
Oh, yeah.
Half seat. Ride past me. There you go. Good. Walk. Good. Come through there one more time. Going in left, going out right. Good. Stay the same. Wait for the poles. Good. Straight. Straight. Good. Back to your walk. That was very good. natural trot rail there in front of the first jump is your last stride, okay? You're waiting for that. Come through, come on.
Sorry, I lost my stirrup.
You don't ever jumping without stirrups yet? Good, just a little slower. Good. Half seat and wait. Half seat and wait. Good. Oh, we didn't go straight. We kind of caved in and then he fell through the corner, right? So try to sit up a little more. When after you land, come through again. Yes, she's ready to jump.
Yeah. We were doing it a little bit, and then we got caught up in working on the canter. And
Yeah. Half seat, but weight on the pole. Good. Straight. Good. That was very good. Very good, Rebecca. Back to the wall. And he's doing really well. He's been a good boy.
yeah. Yeah, he's getting a lot stronger.
Which is what he needs.
Yeah, it's been a great fit. And, you know, he's given her confidence. How the little bit of testing that he does do has been perfect for her.
Good.
Because he's kind of made her, you know, be confident.
Good. Half seat, but weight on the pole. Weight on the pole. Yeah, look up. Good. Stretch up a little more. Good. Back to your trot. I want you to think about your left leg and really stand on that stirrup in your half seat. Really stretch it out. Yes.
Oh, hey, Lucky.
Half seat, left heel. Left heel. Good. Up.
Sorry.
That's okay. Take your time. Sit down, kind of melt back into your saddle. Good. Come through there again. That's very good. Just a hair slower through the turn. Good. Just waiting. Good. Wait for the pole. Good. Great. All right, so come back to your walk. Which way does he like to drift? You can point.
Huh?
I said you can point.
No, I didn't hear your question.
Which way does he like to drift consistently? Yeah. So anytime you're making a left turn,
Okay.
be aware because he's going to cut the corner.
Okay.
So to school, it's just like what we're doing on the flat. You know, he starts cutting in on the circle. So you got to start anticipating where he's doing it and ride against that. Same thing when you jump. It shows up more when you're jumping, right?
Yes.
So what I want you to do is come through there again, make the left turn, but don't let him fall in.
Okay.
So that means you got to just be a little bit stronger and say, get over here, right? And stay straight. Because he goes right through those poles and then he turns right away. And you're going to say, nope, we're going to go straight and then we're going to turn.
Do you want me to go that way around?
It doesn't matter at this point because now we're going to work on that left turn a couple of times, okay? He says, where's my treat? Good. That's a good trot right there. Just stay like that. heel down. Release him a little bit. Straight. Good. So just by having that, that awareness or that attention to that, he was much better, right? But if you don't, then he's going to drift. So it just means I got to pay better attention and be a little bit more on top of that so he'll go where I want him to go. Let's do it one more time. It's really good. Good. Thinking about that straight line. Heels down. Straight line. Good. See, every time she's done that, just landed on the left lead. Good. Back to your walk. Yeah. So you got to have a plan, right? That's what courses are, is a plan. And you're learning the pieces of it. So it's important to have, you've got jumps that are lined up like that little red gate and the little green panel. Those are related jumps. Okay? So when you're doing a course, those two jumps have a related distance, so you're going to be counting strides. And so this jump might be another jump on the course, and so you're going to take that jump, you're going to organize your turn, which means go straight away and not let him cut in, and stay on a certain path, and then line those two jumps up and ride those. And then your next jump might be this brown gate, and you come around the corner. So there's things you got to organize. But when you're schooling, like for dressage, you're always schooling circles and short straight lines. Jumping, you're schooling circles at the ends, always at the ends, and then diagonal line or straight line.
Okay.
It's like a bigger dressage ring, basically.
With jumps in between?
With jumps in between. So it's kind of like that. So you kind of dissect the ring up a little bit. So this ring, at this size, the circles are going to be this big at the end. There's that much room. You kind of look at all that stuff and piece it together. And then it makes kind of sense when you're schooling your horse what you need to do. So when you come into a new ring, you got to tell this horse, if you're planning on jumping, where the jumps are set. Okay, if I'm jumping that jump, my circle's going to be wherever it is. Okay, so you kind of look at it that way. So when you jumped this, once you had a plan of where you were going, the horse said, "Oh, we're going straight."
Yeah, he did much better on the last one.
Yeah, because you were more focused about where you were going rather than, okay, I made it over the jump.
Yeah.
Yay! Don't celebrate till you walk, and then you're good. Then you're good.
Yeah, you got to keep steering to some extent.
Keep steering. But it's just your horse is good. He's a good boy, and he just wants you to tell him where to go. So you have to be the driver and all that. But you're doing really well. Your canter's much better. Your balance is much better. You look for much more confident cantering around.